and welcome back to another episode from the PeerCraft server. It is episode 6 and we are back here outside the pyramid, and I've got a lot more to do to make this to what I want it to be. Now the reason I'm staring at this block is because I said in a previous episode there was a reason why I was using this, and it was, I wonder whether you've guessed, you probably have. The whole reason behind the pyramid and what I'm doing, there's a story behind that, and that is, well, what do we see here? We see, well, in my eyes, I see a little man worshipping a circle, and in my eyes, that's a UFO. Yes, we're doing a higher intelligence, beings from outer space, and this pyramid has been built to worship them, and that's the reason why we're here. We're building all of this with that as our background story. Now these aliens themselves, they want to provide. They want to give resources, food, water, and give back to the world that they are being worshipped in. And so, the next stage for this episode, which brings us on to that, is we're going to build some provisions within this green area outside of the actual pyramid itself. And yeah, I've blocked off these two sides because I've been trying to keep ahead of the game, and I've done quite a bit around the other sides, but this I wanted to share with you in this process. So in this section here is where we're going to put an oasis. There's going to be trees, and there's going to be water, and there's going to be food and everything, and you'll see how all that sort of pans out as we carry on. But first things first, I need to dig all of this out. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to say that things have been a little lonely on the PeerCraft server recently. Everyone's been busy, so have I. So I apologise for not being around. But yep, we're back, we're carrying on, we've been on the server, I've been on and off doing little bits here and there. But I think people are starting to come back again. They've been busy doing everything else, as you would expect. So yeah, we're here. Let's crack on. I'm going to dig this hole out. It's going to go down, what was it, 1, 2, maybe 5 or 6 levels, and then we'll have some water in there as well, and I will come back to you once I've got that done. Okay, so that's done. Looks quite good. Got a few layers in, and then the water starts when we get down to the sand. Maybe we need a bit more. Have we got any more sand? Maybe dig this back a bit here. Yeah, that doesn't look quite so bad there now. Good, okay. Let's plant some trees. I just need to get some bone meal and we'll get that done as well. So I need to thank Tanner, because a long time ago, quite a few months ago, he gave me some fruit saplings. So I've got banana, pear, orange and apple saplings. And yeah, he provided those to me, and I'm really thankful for that. So we're going to plant these, but what we're also going to do is just put some hedges around the edges here, and this is then sectioned off by some painted cobblestone wall. Let's just do this. Where do we go? Like that. Yeah. It's not quite even, but that's just my fault of the design of the pyramid itself. But all this hedge goes all the way around. And then we've got these coming across here. So this will give us a good line of an eye of to where we want to plant the trees now. Is that one? That should be 2. Yes, leaning towards the inner side a little bit. Okay, so we've got our edges. So let's put some trees down. So we've got eucalyptus, and I love the look of eucalyptus trees. Just the way that spread out everywhere and give a fantastic coverage. Watch this. See how big that is? That's going to lend itself really well to what we want to do. So we put one there, maybe one a bit closer in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe one here. So we'll do 6. Get these growing. Like so. Right, and now we put some fruit trees down. So maybe we'll put the orange one there. And on these lower levels, that was that apple, and then some banana here. No, this is the apple. It must have been pear. And then we'll put this last one in here in this own little spot. Like so. There we go. Yeah, how's that looking? This coverage isn't too bad there. Obviously we're going to be putting a lot more into this than just that, trust me. So we've got those down for the moment, so let's fill in the rest of this. So that comes up to there, so I'll quickly go around and just fill in all the hedges. Right, grass hedges are all in, so that's that all done. Now time to fill out this area with a bit more vegetation. So let's just see what we can maybe come up with in various bits and bobs. And we'll come down here. And we're going to bone meal the whole area as well, just to get that looking quite good. And then we'll do a little bit here. Like so. Some more hedge here. A little bit too square, that one. Put some red leaves down as well. I think they look quite nice. And that just fills out some of the gaps. Let's put a little bit here. Maybe coming off of that. No. Don't want to block that in. And then we'll put a bit of red here. That'll do it. Just have a look. Yeah, that'll probably do that. Looks okay. Right, bone meal. Where are we going to put these? Let's put these back in here and get some bone meal. We're going to start to bone meal the area, and then we'll get rid of all the flowers, and then we will add some custom flowers. Right, bone mealed, that's all done. I also put some taller grass in here and there. Removed all the yellow and red flowers because I'm going to put some custom flowers down. Now let's just deal with the actual pond itself. We'll put some lilies down just to fill that out a little bit here. Some of them just plonked around a little bit. Wow, we're getting two coming out, not too many, and we'll just fill in some of the edges here like that. That's too many. Did I just do that? Yeah, I did. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, we'll just put a couple here, and then maybe one there. Right. So that's them. Then we've got some bushes, some leaves, and some painted leaves that are glowstone. So that's going to light up this area like that, because we don't want too many mobs spawning around here. Let's put... Can we not put... Oh yeah. Okay, so under the trees, let's put some brown leaves. Like so. And then we've got some green ones as well, and then some bushes to do. So let me just quickly do that. So the bushes are in. A little creeper. Yeah, I've slept the night away because it was getting dark and I was getting mobbed by mobs by zombies. So let's stick some of these nice bright flowers around in and around various bits. Try to keep them as random as possible. How many have we got? 12 left. Okay. There. And here. Oh, we've got some nice berries on the bushes now. That's going to add a bit of colour as well. So that's that. And then we'll add some of these in and around. Got 16 of these, so we should have enough. Done there. Don't want too much blue because it kind of sticks out a bit. There we go. That'll do. Then we've got some of these lovely orange ones. Put them in. Got a couple down here. Don't want it looking too sparse around the actual water itself. Let's just have a quick look how we're looking. We're not too far off the how I want it to look. Maybe put some over here. I've run out of those. Okay, so some of these can go more down near the water. These flat looking flowers. Don't want to put too many, otherwise it's just going to look a little bit too much. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe one down there. Yeah. And then we've got some orange, just a little orange where we don't have any. These are a bit bigger than the sort of daisy looking oranges on there. And is that going to be too much? That I think will do it. That will do it. So let's put those back in here. So what's next? We need to supply water. Of course we've got water in the pond, but not everyone's going to want to drink from that, so we need a source of water, and I can do that with these. Let's just grab some dirt as well, and we need to measure out something like this. We're going to put a couple of wells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put some wells in here. Is that right? I think so. Let me check my design and I will be right back. Yeah, I was right. So I need to, if I put the slabs in here and then the painted glowstone here, just to light the area up, and then in the corner we've got the normal sandstone, like so. We can get rid of these dirt blocks. That was just to help us get it in the right position. so everything's as symmetrical as possible, and then dig this out. And then put like that, and then we're going to have a similar sort of design as that we have over on the what would you call them? Towers. That was it. So in there was some smooth sandstone, and then our little alien worshipping guy again. Then on top of that we have, oh, we need some more slabs. Where did I put, and I put that in the wrong place as well. And then in the middle of the slabs we're going to have another bit of painted glowstone. That's good. So that's how that well looks. And then in here we're going to have this coming down. So I think we initially need this. And then, oh hello, made me jump. And then we're going to have this coming down as a single column. Like so. Yep, that looks good. And then we get a couple of buckets, like so. Grab some water. Oops. Muck that up now. And we'll create ourselves a bit of a flow in here. Like that and like that. I think if we put that there, that then stops. Voila. So we have a water source, and we're going to put another one over there in a second. I've got a squid. That's a bit of a shame. Let me put the second water source in and sort that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's just put the water in here as well in this one. And then we'll make sure that that's flowing okay. Just fill that in and then take it out. There. Lovely. So we have water sources. We also need to, as you can see from some of the skellies there, we need to light up this area. Although we've got the glowstone leaf down at the water level, there isn't anything else to light the area up. So what I will do is, oh, we've got mushrooms as well to put in. I've got some lanterns, and these lanterns are going to go on the eucalyptus trees. So one there, just to light up the area, like so. Just put it up there. So if anybody comes in and they're walking around, there's a bit of light. That should look quite good. And what else for this part? I think that's about it. That looks okay. I'm quite pleased with that. So next part are these two edges over here, these strips of land, and these are going to be where we have some vegetation, but there's going to be like a little path, a little walkway through it. The first, so yeah, we need a wall going through it. That's right. Okay, so we need a path here. Now we're going to just sparsely take this path out here a bit, so it looks like it's spread out like that, and then we'll do the same over here. Like so. That'll do. That looks good, and that path continues on into this area, And now we need to put walls down here, and this is going to zigzag its way around this section. So we've got 1, 2, that's there, 1, 2, in there, 1, 2, and there'll be spaces where you can walk up to the vegetation as well. 1, 2, yep, and then we've got another corner here. So let's just bring this round, so this goes 2 and then it comes round level with there. Then we go like so, and yep, that comes to there. What have I done wrong? We've got that, we've got that. I need to figure that last bit out. Anyway, you get the gist, you get the idea how the path is going to wind its way around here. And you have little bits coming in here, although I'm not going to do all of this because I may have put something in the wrong place. So let me just figure out the wall, and then I'm going to show you what's going to happen with the vegetation. So I wasn't far off, I just didn't have this worked out quite well, but there we go. So there's all the walls in place. We're also going to light this up as well, so we have wrong bit, so that we have plenty of light going down the path. We don't want any other mobs coming in. And then on these corners, that one, no, I think it's just on these little ones here, there, there, and there, and then oh no, yep, I've just spotted a problem. I've just seen the problem. This should be coming in one here, so I did go wrong. It is out. Okay, let me fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, all sorted now. Managed to move it, although that's still not quite right. Let's just pick that back up, put that back down. Do we have another one of them? The thing should be a gap of 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so next thing is we need to dig some holes for some water to give vegetation a chance to grow. So let's just go around and we'll dig some holes. There we go, it's hoed in, and there's the satisfying sight of everything being hydrated. Obviously I need to check and make sure there's no bits that aren't, or any bits that turn back to dirt, because otherwise I've placed the water in the wrong place. Anyway, and here's one potential spot here, so we'll dig that out and we'll just put a bit of water in there. That'll do. So we're going to cover over the water with lily pads, and then we're going to put vegetation into the rest of the areas. But I think what I will do is I'll attempt to try and capture it in a little time lapse, and you can see this thing in progress. last few bits to go in. One there, and we'll do some cotton. That's it. I was just waiting for that last pumpkin to grow. Took its time. So it's starting to fill in nicely. I love the way this looks. It just, yeah, it's pleasing to the eye, and when it's all fully grown it looks amazing. So that's this side done. I just need to crack on with that side done. I was just placing down some of the walls and I think I've got them in the wrong place again. So I just need to check all that out. I'll get all that side in and then I'll come back to you, and we can do a final reveal. We'll take down the dirt walls, and of course I've been doing all of this everywhere else, and we'll see what it looks like as a whole. I'll catch you in a minute. That's it, it's done. Just to give you an idea of what I've actually planted, I've got peas, beetroot, tomatoes, rye, broccoli, cabbage, loads of different things, barley, wheat, seeds, everything that the aliens want to provide for the people within this world. It's probably just about the right time as the sun goes down and the moon goes up. Oh, we've got pumpkins and melons as well. Yeah, done both sides, dug down the dirt walls, and yeah, I think it's about time for a little reveal, because at night it looks really quite spectacular with all the lights. Let's swoop on up here, and there we go. There's all the other sections to this done as well. Our water sources, our wells. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm so pleased with the way it looks. And it all, there's a little bit of lag on the server at the moment, and then it all just leads into the theme of these aliens being worshipped as gods. This pyramid has been built for them, and they are providing to the people in the world and to the PeerCrafters as well. So I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've loved putting it together. It's taken quite a bit of time and a lot of effort to put this in. So if you did like it, please leave a like, and of course if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe, and I hope to catch you soon. We're going to start working on the middle inside, where I've got more going on in there, and it's all obviously lending towards the theme of the aliens and worshipping them, and there's a lot more to come, a lot more. But I really hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I hope to catch you soon. See you later.